Alright, this is the third test of the moon launcher. As you can see, I've made no alterations. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch it over at about 34,000 feet. 34,000 feet. I don't know how to do numbers too well. And then, yeah, we're going to pitch it over there, and we're going to use these rockets to kind of control the ship initially. And then I'm going to use this rocket to get it into a perfect circular orbit because you can turn it on and off. And then these rockets are just going to get me up in the air. And these ones are going to get me off the ground. Let's see if it works. It's quite loud. And yeah, I had to go to sleep last night because this moon is so heavy. You can't control it. It only goes straight up and down because there's so much wind resistance on it. And there's no hope in the world for you to move it anywhere. Only gravity seems to take hold of it. I think, actually, if this doesn't work, I'm going to stack up some SAS modules right here. Yeah, if I stack some SAS modules up at the top underneath where all the Kerbernauts are, I think we might actually be able to control the moon in space. Yeah, but we're at 3,500 meters or whatever. I think once we get up to 35,000, then I'm going to pitch it over. Well, I'm going to detach the liquid stage, use the solid stage to get me into orbit. Then I'm going to use the calculator that was provided on the forums. You guys should check out that calculator. It's awesome. I'm going to try to get into it as circular orbit as possible. It's kind of like, it would be nice if there's time compression in this game. I don't know. This is alright. And the guys who made this game did such a good job. This is like my favorite game ever. Who needs Counter-Strike when you have Kerbal Space Program? And as a community, I think we need to come up with more awesome challenges. This challenge is pretty cool. I love this challenge. Because it has kind of, a unique aspect of that you're actually getting a moon, something that's supposed to orbit into space. It's quite cool. It is a little small compared to the planet, but I think it's unrealistic to get a moon-sized object into space. That's okay. Alright, so we're on our last little bit in our tank. Oh, another thing I love is that as you're using fuel, the ship gets lighter. Whoever did that is a genius. That was a really good idea. Alright, so we're going to detach that and try and pitch this ship over. It is not going at all. Alright, we're still going up. Alright, it's pitching. See, we're at 10 degrees. Oh, I'm not pitching it, I'm yawing it. Alright. Alright, put the SAS on and go. Alright, see now I'm going kind of in. I think this is actually going to launch me into space, but we'll find out. But in test number 2, I just went up more. So now what I'm going to try to do is, go sideways at this stage. Yeah, I'm going to go straight sideways. Man, controlling this ship just does not work. The nice thing is there's so much inertia on this thing that once it gets into space, it does not move. Well, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing that you have so much time to do stuff in between stages. But, alright, let's see if I can do something. Gotta turn it off. I cannot shoot this ship downwards. Alright. See, this is a kind of a big problem. Because I'm going only 500 meters per second, and I think it's 7,200 feet. I'll check the calculator once I get it up there. Alright. Honestly, guys, I'm not making this thing steer like I'm a drunken idiot. It is just going crazy. There's so much inertia in this thing that literally does not respond to commands. I'm actually going to turn off the rockets here and save some fuel. Nice thing, hopefully gravity helps me get it up to speed. Alright, so we're going back down to the target location. Oh my god! Alright, that failed miserably. Do not tap the spacebar on accident, guys. Test number 3 was human failure at its greatest, but I honestly don't think I was going to get it anyways because it's just going too slow. I was only going like 600 when I messed it up, so I'm going to add some SAS modules and maybe put an extra round of boosters on it. Yeah, more boosters. Alright, test number 3 is human failure.